Before you've come to beg on the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Whoa!
Welcome back to this week's Stats Show, and this week we're going to start with a look at everyone's favourite stat, expected goals. Here we have a graph showing a 5-game rolling average of Stoke's expected goals for in blue and expected goals against in orange. The white lines show our changing manager, and it's clear that Lambert has been successful in stopping the rot that had developed under Hughes. Even at its current high point under Lambert, expected goals against is still at a relatively low level compared to what it was under Hughes. However, this defensive solidity has come at a serious cost to Stoke's attack. Under Hughes, Stoke's expected goals for averaged at slightly above 1, not exactly an outstanding figure and one that would be expected for a team struggling in the bottom half. However, as Lambert has tightened up Stoke's defence, it has massively cost the attack. Our expected goals has dropped to well under 1, and if Stoke are to stay up, it is clear that they need to start producing higher quality chances sooner rather than later. So how exactly can Stoke do this? One way is to bring back the high-intensity pressing that we saw in the Huddersfield game and during Stoke's best spells against Watford, Bournemouth and Leicester. And as this graph depicting passes per defensive action shows, those 4 games stand in stark contrast to Lambert's other 4 games. Obviously, pressing high against City was always going to be an impossible task, and Adams' early sending off affected the side's ability to press against Everton. But to see the high PPDA allowed against Brighton and Southampton is disappointing, and these 2 games represent massive missed chances for Stoke to gain vital points. Another move Stoke need to make to increase our expected goals and get back to scoring goals is to provide our magic Swiss superstar with some much needed support. Here we are looking at Shaqiri's own personal stats in our last 8 versus the entire rest of the team, and they are somewhat shocking. Shaqiri has scored half of Stoke's goals under Lambert and has been involved in 2/3 of them. Another startling stat is Shaqiri contributing almost a third of Stoke's shots on target in this time. Shaqiri's shot accuracy is nearly 3 times better than the rest of the squad's, and this needs to be desperately improved. So let's now move to look at some of the key offenders in failing to contribute fully to Stoke's attack. Comparing Juve, Chupo and Crouch's stats under Lambert to Shaqiri shows the significant failing of the squad. The shot accuracy of the other 3 attackers is appalling, with all failing to get more than a third of their shots on target. Chupo stands out with nearly 75% of his shots going off target. There is also a failing of the others to contribute creatively to the attack, with Shaqiri being far ahead in key passes per 90 minutes. With Chupo out injured for the foreseeable future, Ramadan or Hesse are presented with an excellent opportunity to contribute to Stoke's survival, and one of Juve or Crouch will need to step up and perform, seeing it is unlikely that Berahino or Campbell will get a chance to have an effect. That's it for this week's Stat Show. Let us know in the comments who you would start up front and choose to replace Choupo-Moting. If you've enjoyed the video, leave it a like and subscribe to the Bear Pit TV.